Hi everybody, welcome to Michigan, where it's 50 in January and 30 and windy in April. Okay guys, hey, thanks for joining me today. Now as you saw by the thumbnail, I got to cold start this old battle axe piece and get it out of my way. I've got some construction going to go happening right here. I decided the side of this barn is so good that I'm going to build a lean-to off of it, because why not? I need a place to park some things so they're not all out in the elements in this 50-degree wind and whatever. I need to put some stuff under a roof. And, well, this old beast is right in my way. Now, it should be a pretty exciting start today because, it hasn't moved in 7 months. And 7 months ago when it did move, it went around the corner and then it went right back. So I don't even know how much fuel's in it. I don't know. I forgot. Let's just jump right in. Okay. I kind of worry about how many raccoons I'm going to find in here. They have a tendency to move into my equipment. All right, well, I don't see any furry little bodies right there. Let's see what awaits. By golly. No critters. Excellent. That's the best news I've had all day. They've left a little evidence. Maybe there's some old soybean dust, but actually, I'm surprised. It looks a little cleaner in here than I anticipated, except for all that. Whatever, but hey, it is what it is. We're going to make it work. All right, I got to go get a battery. Yeah, let's do that. Let me go get a battery for this thing. Huh. Well. Let's see how many trips up and down this rig I can make in one day. Had this power source on the charger for a little while. My spare, it's a super start. That's how you know it's a good one. Actually, I don't think that's true at all. If it said really good starter, I'd believe it. But super start? No way. Oh well. It ain't got to do it but once. Alright, let's see here. I gotta go get a hammer. Alright, well, I'll grab a couple of wrenches. I don't just leave it be. That's 3 times up and down now. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, this wind is something else. Let's see, which way should I go this time? All right. That's not going to be a good program. Let's try this one. Okay. That cable looks pretty good, so this one looks the opposite of that. Maybe it'll give us a little crank. Let's see. Oh yeah. Okay, I'll take that. Okay, so it'll roll over. That's all right. Not very well, but I have a feeling this is Not going to go very well, but whatever. We'll get it running one way or another. Now, since this thing notoriously bleeds all the fuel right back into the fuel tank every time I leave it set for more than a month, I'm going to go ahead and crack the fuel filter. You see, guys, on these trusty filters, you got a deal right here you can loosen and let all the air out. Now, that ain't going to work. Should I have to do this every single time that this thing sits for more than a month? Absolutely not. I'm sure there's a check valve somewhere that's probably had it. Whatever. It ain't a big deal. I don't use this combine. It's just here for parts, but I got to move it. So, really the only reason I'm starting. Ooh. Okay. So there's that. Now, one nice thing about these old John Deeres is they do give you an electric pump on the tank. So let's just turn that on. Let it pump. Oh, I see fuel going in. Let that puzzle. Actually, that looks pretty fair. All right. I'll take that. Sure, why not? Let's go ahead and tighten that back up again. These never do fill completely up because, well, they're sitting at an angle and gravity says that they won't. But as long as they get it up this far, that's good enough for me. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is crack a couple of those injector lines and roll it over, see how quick I can get this to go. Or should I just give it a shot without it? I mean, might start. I don't know. Now, let's see if it'll... Let's just hit the button and see if it'll blow any smoke. If it blows smoke, I mean, that's pretty good. Hey, there's some smoke. Okay, that's a start. Maybe I don't have to bleed any injectors out. Why that old piggy's rolling over so hard? I mean, it's junk, so. And everybody that wants to tell me that these need 2 batteries, yes, this one never has. I've always had good luck starting it with a single battery. And today is just not that day. Okay, let me get these wrenches down from here. Okay, what am I on? 3, 4? Let's just take it straight down this time. Lovely. Let me go get some Bill Cosby elixir. Now, guys, never fear. I got the starting elixir right here. I don't know if this is going to work. If it does, it'll just be sheer luck. That's all there is to it. Give it a nice little drink. Probably full of water. Let's see what happens. Nope, that's not going to work today. We got to get this thing cranking over a lot faster than it is. Something's not right. This thing's never been a super fast crank up starter, but I mean, it's been better than this. That battery's not in too bad a shape. But it is a super start. I mean, there's that. Double check this stuff. Why don't I just go ahead and get the old booster and give it a boost? Let's see, what's this, number 9? I've lost count. I've been up and down so many times now. Okay, let's try this. Gotcha. You know, it'd be handy if I just went and picked up one of them fancy little jump boxes and just used that, but Why do it the easy way when you can ride the struggle bus all day long? All right, let's give this a go. All right, now let's see if we got enough power to make this thing spin over just a hint faster. Just a hint. All right, guys, we got 400 extra cranking amps here. Let's see. No, that does not want to go. Huh? Maybe that starter's finally actually had it. Yep, that's there. That's a little bit more of a crank. Nothing to get excited about, though, by any means. I can see this is going to be a battle all the way to the end. Yes, yes, indeed. Let's see. We still cranking? Oh, yeah, we're still boiling. Tell you what, friends, why don't we just give that a minute to warm up. I'm sure that'll fix it. I might have to grab a different battery because now I don't know if that battery's just that big a piece of junk or there could be so much going on here. I just don't know. All right, guys, that's been sizzling there for a few minutes, so why don't I just crawl up in the cab there and give her another little snort and see if we can make this thing, do stuff. Poor old beast. She's been good to me, but anymore I'm just getting sick of looking at it. Whoa. Geez, that's what I get for talking bad about it. All right, little drink, little drinky poo.
Time for a little drinky poo.
Well, I got smoke everywhere. Oh, had a little snort. Make sure everything still looks all right. Okay, yep. The only thing smoking is the exhaust. I guess that's... Jesus. I guess that's good. One more puff. It wouldn't be a John Deere if it didn't need half a can of ether to get fired up. Did I say that out loud? Come on, baby. I think we'll get her, guys. Might take a minute, but I think we'll get her. I got oil pressure. Oh, here we go. We'll get her. Just go easy. Nothing like starting a combine in the dead of winter when it's been setting for almost a year. I'm running out of starting fluid, so I actually kind of hope it does start because I'll have to go back to town. All right, here we go. Hey! That a girl. Is he going to stay running? Yeah. All right. I knew I'd get it. And honestly, guys, that really went pretty unexpectedly smooth. There could have been a whole lot more going wrong with that. Let's go ahead and shut this down. Move that on out of the water. do them anyway. That's pretty good. Now guys, is it just me? There's every single one of those Tractor Supply rain caps rattle. Every single one of them does. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Alright, let's get this out of here. You know, I'll say what I will about this machine because it's mine and I can, but that old motor sure does run like a top. I got to give it credit where credit is due. Alright, now for the next issue. Does it have enough clutch juice in it to actually make the clutch work? Does it have enough hydraulic juice in it to turn? Like I said, she's been sitting here a while and it leaks everything. Alright, let's see. Oh, shit. That's good. We got it. Well, it actually feels like it might be turning. Let's see. Let's look at those wheels here. I got it. This old girl surprises me more every day. Maybe she ain't ready for the scrapyard just yet. Ha! I'm just kidding. This one ain't going to the scrapyard. Lord knows if I need it, it's here. Well, what do you say we see if it'll move? Yep. Good place for the mice to get in. Oh, hell yeah. Outstanding. Alright guys, well let's shut this thing down. I got it where I need it to be. Mud and all. Good deal. Oh, now, can I do this without falling off? Yes, okay. Well there guys, we got her moved. That's all I needed to do today. Maybe I'll run to the old Tractor Supply and buy a tarp to throw over it. Probably should have did that this winter, but again, guys, it's a parts machine. It ain't something that I'm going to be spending a lot of time running. So its prime time has came and left. That is absolutely going to do it for me today. I am so sick of mud. Yes, I know. Why, you ask, did I move a combine when it's muddy? I have to. Now is when I have time, so now it trumps all the other things that I had that were going on. So it got moved today. I can't start building a damn thing back there until I get everything out of the way so I can get stuff measured up. And, well, you know how it goes. You can't start building when you got vehicles all over the place. Now, if you're still watching and you were curious about last week's video and the Chevy box side, I did pull the trigger and order a new side for it. I found one that was, I don't want to say that it was cheap because none of them are cheap, but it was at least the least expensive. So when that shows up here, it's going to take a couple of weeks. They have to build it or whatever. So we'll see when that gets here. We'll see how straight it is, how many dents. They pre-dented it for me. And I just, after going through, and I spent some quality time on the other side of this box, and yeah, one single straight piece of metal was the way to go here. So that's what I did. So if you guys were watching on this one, stay tuned. We'll be back for it. It won't get put on the back burner. On that note, that is going to do it for me today, guys. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.